Damn.
Yeah, I had to put on a space heater for you because you're naked and cold.
Damn. Things just got weird.
I mean, that was my issue, so.
Yeah, why are you naked?
Basically changed the space heater?
What, Ruby?
Did you chain him to the space heater too?
No.
Space heater's small. I don't think chaining someone to him would work that well. I think you can drag it with you. Okay.
Yeah, follow the toolbox, cat. Damn.
Okay.
Let's begin, shall
Videos
we?
are nicer, but the toolbox is what PF is running. So if we needed to find a sub, the toolbox stuff is better for that. That's its purpose. Out inner card. Out inner card.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Such speed, it's as if
Jump
there's
to
a pack of
D3.
them.
Find your spot.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
To your spot.
The wind answers my call.
Knockback. We're going clockwise. Going clockwise. Start rotating now.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Okay. Support on inner card.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Almost.
Am I not moving fast enough for you, cat? Am I getting you killed? Okay, I'm just making sure.
That's fair. Okay.
That's fair.
Just keep running.
Them youngins don't know how them old-fashioned clocks work.
Yeah, where's the digital clock here?
I'm not calling things Widdershins and reverse Widdershins. I refuse. Learn what a clock is.
My next question.
Well, your question's not getting answered. It's not happening. Kind of the weirdest thing.
It makes you feel any better. We actually have a grandfather clock here, and the number of times I've asked what time it is while standing next to it and been yelled at is, I can't even tell you.
Out inner card. Out inner card.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. Head towards one.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
That gap close timing scares me every time.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Okay.
The wind answers my
Going
call.
clockwise. Knockbacks. Start rotating.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the wind.
Ah. Did you murk me?
Oh no, that was too
It's
much
okay.
for the challenger.
I think we're dead, fam.
You think so, huh?
The challenger's
Maybe.
down.
That was a
Is this
teaser,
the
so
end?
yes. It's all good.
Moving dead. Give me 1 second.
Let me know when you're good, Leon. Okay.
Macy said 1 second though.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I'm ready.
Okay.
Not enough games for a console.
Only maybe 2
Let's
games at most
begin,
right
shall we?
and not for 90 bucks.
It's Mario Kart. That's what you get out of it.
I
But you'll
fucking
be
raged
in
too
the
hard on
game,
Mario
okay.
Kart.
What game?
The DK.
DK does look like it'll be decent.
I mean, it looks like the new Odyssey, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that game's amazing, but
Okay. Out dinner card.
until they announce Smash, I'm not buying one.
Are we actually gonna get another Smash?
I
we
wonder
have
if you can keep up.
In. Close.
I mean, Ultimate is the pinnacle.
Heading towards C.
As if there's a pack of him.
That's gonna play with milk.
Oh, Belle. Oh. She should have just stayed in front of
Oh
him.
no, that was too much for the challenger.
All good. Okay.
Some might not be Sakurai, but they're going to do Smash. That makes too much money for them.
He did. He did just smash us. Alright, let's do it. Let's get to ads, let's get past it. Go see some new stuff.
Sakurai wasn't on board or even knew
Let's
about Melee
begin, shall we?
until they publicly announced it.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out Cardinal? Out Cardinal?
There!
Sounded like you were asking.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In close. You're gonna be heading towards C.
As if there's a pack of him.
Okay. Find your spots.
If you reprisal early, you can catch both the Tank Buster and the thing.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Okay. Find your
The
spots.
wind answers my call.
Knockback, we're going clockwise. Start moving. Start moving now. Okay. DPS in our card. Straight wide. Two's next.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight
And you
yet.
also don't want to do me there, because I don't get hurt.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
I don't know. It doesn't hurt to do it anyways.
Oh, you get nothing out of it.
Where did that colossal thing come
I still
from?
can fly.
Flying true.
1-3. 3. It's gonna be far. Going towards C. Nice job, Admirals.
You sure? Because if I'm in bone,
Bad.
you,
Not
It still
bad.
takes it.
Really?
Scarcely begun.
Yep.
Oh, alright.
Start hitting your heads. 1-3. First feed will be Jin, then me. Or Jin now. Me. Okay. Next will be Cat. Cat now. Then Macy. Alright. Last one's gonna be Leon, then Ruby. So Leon right now. And then Ruby when he can. And then kill the heads after. Kill the heads now. Heads can die. Bring them together, kill them.
Well, I don't know if that will always work like that, but that healers together, melee together, range together.
I think that was a weird coincidence. I've noticed it does like to put Jin and I together, but I've noticed the DPS it doesn't. Dude.
Bear my biting wings.
I don't know if that faints early. It should be okay.
It's fine. It should be fine. Got like 4 hits. One big hit. Nice job.
Still
Okay.
you stand. How delightful.
Bring that move for this next thing. So remember, wherever there
The earth
isn't
is
one on an
mine
inner
to
card
command.
that's parallel to the other is new north. Stacks to 3.
Pack of wolves.
Yeah, that was my bad.
I fucked up. I was the stacks. I went ahead and
No.
pre-positioned like I was like going to get the AoE and completely forgot that we could also be the stack.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that was on me because I ran across and I clicked Dante. I didn't get to my side. Because I wasn't expecting Jin to come in the way he did, so that was on me. That's okay. Either way, nice job on ads.
What's after that bit? What's after this?
So he's gonna do that, and then
Oh, no,
after this would be the
rain.
4 clones.
Oh, okay.
It's the 4 clones doing the dashes around the room, and then 2 raid wides, and then he enrages for phase 1.
But he doesn't do
Remember,
moonlight?
If you don't have an AoE puddle, you are in the stack.
Correct. You're either the stack or have nothing. What'd you say, Dante?
Yeah, he does Eminent or Revolutionary Rain and then Moonlight, right?
Yes. Yes. So after he's done with all that, he will do that, which is what we just saw. He'll do either the in or the out, and then he'll also have the clones on the wall with him, shooting the line AoEs down 2 spots after it goes off. So you have to sidestep those.
What's the name of the gun mechanic?
Terrestrial Rage, I think. If I'm remembering right. Yeah, Terrestrial Rage. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I just want to have it up.
Nope, that makes sense. And then just remember, once we are hitting,
Let's begin.
once we're
shall
through
we?
that last mechanic, you'll want to make sure we're potting this early part. Our goal is to get him to 45 or less going into ad phase. So that's the long-term goal, is 45 or less. No. In inner card.
I'm missing a buff gen.
We are
Oh,
missing
no.
a buff.
I wonder if you can keep up.
This is gonna be far out. It says you. I disagree. I disagree. But to answer your question, Kat, the number is always going to be lower every time.
Actually, yeah, 35%.
Yep, exactly. I need him dead there, actually.
Imagine.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm.
No, I just know, like, 37 is like a you're right on pace number. So,
The wind answers my call.
knockback. Going counterclockwise. Start moving. Alright. Supports inner card.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I got blasted.
On the quick.
We're dead, fam.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
I was gonna say, a limit break there would be good, except that's gonna be real hard to heal by himself. With just an LB1.
Oh, you knocked back into the wall.
Yep, okay. All good, all good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own land?
That makes sense. I've totally never done that, ever.
It is, but I don't throw it until after everyone's already in position. I learned that mistake after Dante hit the wall twice yesterday. Out inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. In close. Going towards A.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, that should hurt a lot less now.
With
What,
Fenrir's
that
might,
cleave?
I
Cleave into
rouse
a
the
AoE.
storm.
Yes. I'm assuming you guys got rep figured out there.
Yeah.
The wind
Okay,
answers
spots,
my call.
knockbacks. We're going counterclockwise. Going counterclockwise. Start rotating now.
Terrifying.
Alright. DPS, inner card. Okay, so you have it right here.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh god. That's a spicy boy.
Yeah, no
The
reprisal.
challenger rises again!
That
Can
explains
they turn
it.
this
That
around?
thing is donkey. You just hit that hard for a spread low and expedient. And whatever Jim's throwing there. That I can't remember.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Yeah, there you go. All those things.
Fenrir's
Okay.
power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true!
1-3. 1. Out. Far. He's over by D4.
Not bad. Not bad.
Nice check.
We've scarcely begun.
Okay. You're gonna start 1-3. First one is going to be Macy, then Leon. Start moving. Hit Leon now. Next will be me and Jin. Jin first. Good assigns this. Perfect. Alright. Fuck you. Alright. Last one's Cat. And then Ruby after.
Oh.
Casey, that was me.
Wait, did I hit the orb?
Yeah, you let it
did.
run into you.
I was melee range of the boss. I did not realize the orb was that close.
Yeah, the orb keeps moving, so...
Yeah, I know it keeps moving. I just did not realize it would be within melee range of the head.
That's alright. Alright, let's run it.
I mean, again, was right on the head. Did not think the orb would be right on the head.
If I'm not mistaken, when it gets hit, it also splashes a small bit. So it might have just splashed and hit you too. I'm not sure which happened there, but
I don't even know
the splash of one got to.
I know that the orbs or the heads don't have positionals.
Right.
I wasn't hitting
Out inner card. No, I think she just wasn't expecting
I'm
the
sorry,
head
Jim,
to
that
catch
was my
up.
bad.
We can reset too. Just for...
Yeah,
wonder if you
literally
can
with just
keep up.
blasting away at the head. It wasn't trying to hit positions.
Yeah, it's all good. Shit happens.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Just a matter of not watching behind me because I wasn't expecting it to be that close. That's all.
It's all good. We're getting good at ads though. So
Yeah, I didn't
We are
pull
getting-
the head because I wanted to stack it as soon as the orb was gone.
Yeah, no, I'll just pay closer attention.
all good. Okay. Okay. Like I said, shit happens.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In inner card. In inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Could be far.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Ow.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Don't we still have the debuff where we can't damage both?
Yes.
I believe that debuff goes away as soon as the orbs are gone, I think.
When the last orb is gone. Yes.
Let's begin,
should.
shall we?
It should go away once all the orbs are
Can
gone.
the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
Yeah,
lair?
I'm pretty sure we have the debuffs until one head dies, and then we can attack.
Or,
the other.
oh, maybe it is till one head dies.
No.
I don't believe there's any cleave damage that happens.
So it's melee.
Yeah, it's no female.
I'll be safer then.
In cardinal.
There!
I think bringing them together just helps us like hit the other one sooner as soon as one dies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
I don't know what happened. Anyway, far.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
You can just skip this early. Just to make sure you live.
The wind answers my call.
Up back, going clockwise. I'm gonna make a judgment call to swipe this.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
There's no way we are healing through tracking tremors with Jin having no MP at brink. And me having less than 10% of my MP. There's no way that's happening. So we'll just run it back. Alright, let's do it.
Oh, you died to
I would
Karuna
have
too.
physicked.
And I would have appreciated your 200 healing, but I don't think it would have been enough.
Let's begin, shall
Maybe
we?
if they give you Physic 2 when you hit 110.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
They'll never do
lair?
that.
Or AoE Physic.
AoE fix.
How bad? That's this one right here. Ooh.
There it is.
Yeah, almost at 400k. Or 40k.
400k, imagine.
In Cardinal. In Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Okay, it's gonna be close. In close.
Such speed, it's as if
He's
there's a
heading toward
pack
one.
of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Look at 2 spots.
The wind answers my call.
Knockback, we're going clockwise. Start moving now.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Hi.
The challenger's down! This is the
Should have him there, but supports inner card.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Don't think I killed Jin. I know I almost killed you, but I don't think I killed Jin.
No, I think you got clipped by the tracker. It's okay. All good.
Space bar is just good.
It's got to be extra safe on that. We all.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Right. Out to inner card.
There.
Out to inner card. Got him.
I wonder
Gonna
if
raise
you
right
can
in the
keep
middle.
up.
It's gonna be far.
Such
Heading
speed,
towards
it's
A.
as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Okay, get
The
to your
wind
spots.
answers my call.
Knockbacks. We're going counterclockwise. Start rotating now. That other way, Jim. Other way. Other way. Yeah, I'm dead.
The challenger's down! This is the end.
Yeah, you started running at me real fast, and I'm like, that is not correct.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Okay. That's all good. Oh, yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed,
towards
it's as if
C.
there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Going clockwise. Start rotating.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
I'm gonna try this. Jin, take this as soon as you can.
The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Yeah, I wasn't able to get him up in time. I was gonna try to raise him on that tower, but that's unfortunate. All good. Just gotta move with purpose and move quick.
Let's
Remember,
begin,
sprint is your
shall
friend
we?
there.
Can the Challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Be far. Heading towards C.
It's as if there's a pack of him. Oh dear, the Challenger's pulled out the ring.
Trust you. Up.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Find your spots.
The wind answers my call.
Knock back. Going counterclockwise. Start rotating. DPS on the Cardinals. Very glide. And cluster into twos.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true!
2-4. Going 4. It's gonna be close. Heading towards B. Nice job. It's gonna jump to A.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
We're starting at 2-4. First is Jin, then me. He does seem to be putting the healers together. Alright. Next will be Leon, then Macy. Leon now. Macy next. That was a second early. Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
the phone was gone for me. I just needed it a little longer. It's weird because I literally wait for that Vuln stack to go away and then move through, but it's still snapping. It's just fucking wonky.
That's okay. Well, it's a propagating thing. That's all.
Because I am hard staring at that Vuln stack, and it's gone off my debuff list.
Let's begin, shall
That
we?
makes sense.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Yeah, I'm saying.
No, I understand what he's saying, that it may not be gone for someone else. So I need to keep it longer than for it to be gone for me.
Ideally, once it fully disappears, it should be fine, but as it sometimes doesn't work that way. Alright, in Cardinal.
There!
Plus, like we said, this is the orb
I wonder if
more
you can
than
keep
if he's
up.
snapping here.
Right. Far. We're heading towards D1.
There's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Get to your spots.
The wind answers my call.
Knockbacks. We're going clockwise. Start moving now. Supports clockwise, or not clockwise, on cardinals, Jesus.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
They do that.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
All good.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Okay. Also, Ruby or meme ruined that for me.
What's that?
My truth!
The shock face thing.
Oh, that's great.
It is. It just ruined it. Alright, close. He's heading towards 1D. Okay. Alright. All the stuff should be
Not
more or
bad.
less gone, so.
Not bad, but we've scarcely begun.
Alright, 2-4 is the start. It's gonna be Ruby, then Cat. Person's through. It's gonna go me, then Jin. Watch damage on the heads. Alright. Then it's gonna go Leon into Macy. Move, move, move. Watch the last thing. Kill that last head. Very nice. Two,
Bear my biting wings!
6 hits. Make sure we get faint on it because it does hurt. Perfect. Okay.
Still you stand. How delightful!
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Look at the
The
foreigner
earth is
cards.
mine to command.
North is 4. North is 4.
Pack of wolves!
Alright.
That was definitely not right.
Yeah. Oh wait, we don't have a... That was weird. We only had an LB1?
The challenger's down!
Is
this the end?
I think we all beat the,
Oh, we LB'd the stack. Got it. Okay, I didn't realize we tank LB. That explains it.
I think I moved in too early because I saw a damage down pop up as I died. So I'm guessing I got gun cleaved. But then I saw our DPS try to spread on the 4 line where the gun was going off.
No, that makes sense.
So I'm guessing I got gun cleaved because I moved in too early. It's my best guess.
Yep. So just remember, I will actually post a picture here because I think it's a helpful picture. Give me 1 second. So just remember, when it comes to position, for that second part, the spots are very static. So just remember, that's like those zones are hard static zones. So like the stack will always be somewhere in between 1 and A. Like somewhere within the 1 to A spectrum will be a safe spot. Somewhere, you know, on the sides of D will always have a safe spot. Somewhere in between 4 and C will always, you know, so somewhere in between these 2 spots there'll be a safe spot. You know, somewhere over on this side, like right in this area, should have a safe spot. And then somewhere on the flanks of 2. So just remember, those spots are static and they're role-less, or they're quote-unquote role assigned. So when we go into our spread, after we do the first part, if you were one of the first 4 people with a spread, your first move, as soon as you dodge that second set of gun lasers at you, and the spreads and stacks have all resolved, if you didn't have the stack the first time, or you weren't in it the first time, you should be running in between 1 and A, and then shifting according to the homies that are dropping. At the same time, like myself or Leon, whichever one of us was in the stack first, should always be running straight to D. And then shifting off of D based on the clone that's going to drop somewhere within that vicinity. And then obviously, you know, same goes for Macy and Dante going near 4C. They're going to drop somewhere in that range, so you're going to go basically in between the 2 and shift. So, making note of where your zones are is an important distinction to have. Yes. Yep. No, so hang on. Let me rephrase your question. There's 2 different ways this mechanic's happening. So what's happening, Kat, is the first half, one of the guns is going to drop on an inner carton, right? It's going to drop on one of the number markers. Opposite of that marker that it drops on, that it's shooting down, becomes new north for the first half of this mechanic. So if the gun drops at 2, new north is going to be, new north would be 4, and that's where the stack will go. The other people will hang out the other side, and then as soon as that's done, then it becomes a true north mechanic for the second half. Okay. All good. We're getting there. Nice job getting through ads, though. Let's do that every time, and we'll get these last couple mechanics of P1 done in no time. Sounds good.
I feel like we can clear this week.
What's up?
I feel like we can clear this week.
If we can get to P2 tonight, yeah, I think so. P2 is not super duper complex, but that's the goal, is try to get to P2. Because we only have 2 things. I do have an idea of something we can do for the last mechanic of this, that might also make it a little bit easier conceptually for people, which is instead of doing a shift where M2 and OT are always the only ones in the unsafe, we might be able to run a true north spread for the first to make it easier. Or a relative north spread to make it easier. But yeah, we just need to get there. Yeah, I'm not saying we changed anything, I'm just saying I have an idea.
Why, was there a problem with that one? With the Paceman one?
No, there's not a problem. It's more just to avoid the scenario where you don't know where you're going until the second clone appears. Because the spread's dictated by the second clone, not the first clone.
Oh, for Moonlight, you mean?
Yes, correct.
Well, as a main tank, I just hit the Cardinal. It's really simple.
Yeah, you hit the Cardinal. I was more saying the thought process I was having was you could dictate it so that Leon and I always go to the clone, the first clone that spawns, and then just run it straight down from there. And then it's a matter of either Leon or I won't be safe on the first cleave, or Cat or Bell won't be safe.
Oh, instead of always OTMT being unsafe?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was my thought. But we can get there and give it a try and then address it if it becomes an issue. It was just a thought I was having to simplify it.
Okay.
Right. But yeah, let's just focus up, get there, get through there.
Let's begin, shall we?
Get through this mechanic and then
The challenger defeat the wolf in his
get
own
our way to
lair.
Moonlight. And in the interest of seeing P2, we can feel free to LB Phase 1, but ideally we take it into Phase 2. Okay. Inside, inner card. So ideally it gets thrown after intermission. Far.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Ah,
The challenger's
that was
down.
a weird one.
Is this the end?
That's okay. Good. It happens. We all have the "this sign can't stop me because I can't read" moments. They
Let's
happen.
begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I hate it when I confirm something and immediately forget it.
Yeah, been there before. Out, inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Bar. Out, bar,
Speed, it's as if
head
there's
A.
a pack of him.
Right wide.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Spots.
my call.
Knock back. Knock back. Going clockwise. Start rotating. Right. Supports Cardinal.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
We don't even have a tank, LB. Gonna guess just left the tower too early.
No, it's going into the tower. Too late.
Oh,
Although
gotcha.
we're talking about like pixels.
Okay, all good.
Update your pixel perfect.
I don't have it.
I don't think that would
That's the
work.
problem.
Don't have the red
Let's
dot of
begin,
justice.
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
You need moon cam on this fight. You wouldn't be able to see shit.
Why would you even want it? You
Yes.
already see the whole ass arena.
With this tiny ass arena, you wouldn't be able to see anything.
The arena is the red dot.
Nice. Out, Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Out, far. Going to A.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Spots.
answers my call.
It's going counterclockwise. Knockbacks. Start moving now. Great. DPS inner card. Eight hits. Raid wide.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Two's rolling.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1, 3. 3. In. Close. We'll be heading to B3.
Sweet Jesus.
What?
I was not counting in that stack.
I lived.
Leon almost did it.
Neither did I.
Not
We
bad.
lived.
Not bad.
I have health.
Scarcely begun.
Yeah, the new mids definitely saved him.
Okay. 2-4 start. First is going to be Cat, then Ruby. Cat now. Ruby when that wears off. Alright. Next set. Next is going to be Macy and then Leon.
That might have been me.
Hello, head.
Did he get flipped by the... Or was that just buster damage? Do you know
It's either I
about...
clipped him or it was buster damage, I don't know.
I can check.
And
Yeah,
the,
if you guys tell me
Buster
what
damage.
killed him.
the yellow head came with me to the green head.
It was just buster damage.
Yes. Okay, sounds good. Alright, let's run it.
These three died quickly.
Ah, gotcha.
Let's begin, shall we?
The puppies just wanted to play together.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Okay. Out, Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
In close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of
Happy to see.
him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Spots.
answers my call.
Knockback. Going counterclockwise. Start rotating now. DPS on the Cardinals. Okay. 2's coming next. After Tank Buster.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
4. Out far. Going towards D4.
Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger.
That was Tank Buster. I think.
I had to.
As I took 1,000,000 damage. Okay. That's all good. Alright, just keep her rolling. Yep.
Let's begin,
Just
shall
run
we?
the lockout. Let me just take a short break.
Can the Challenger
That
defeat the
hour.
wolf in his own lair?
So Ash can try and get a console.
My cat, he needs to get 2. He's got a bigger challenge ahead than I do.
We clear tonight. You raffle. Switch 2 off.
Sure. You know what? Sure. Fuck it. Out.
Alright, guys, we got it.
Cardinal.
Let's do this.
You know what?
Lock
Sure.
the fuck in.
We pull that. We
I
pull
wonder
that
if you
tonight.
can keep
Sure.
up.
Why not?
I haven't even studied second phase, so that'd be a fucking miracle.
Everybody turn on Pixel Perfect.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
It's alright. Bell's got my back. He's taking these leaves. See?
Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger.
It's all good.
I feel like we ate a Tank Buster. I could be wrong.
I think there's a few things I went wrong.
Let's begin, shall we?
I appreciate the
yes.
Can the Challenger defeat the
Yes,
wolf?
that's the.
Like Cat,
Definitely.
Cat being dead wouldn't kill Arden. I'm misunderstanding something about the mechanics.
Okay. Out. Inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
In close. Jumping towards 4.
What's going on?
I'm guessing he doesn't have a gap closer to get back.
Oh,
I'm guessing that's what's happening.
I need to stop gap closing the goddamn stone fang, but I can't. My brain doesn't like when I don't do it.
hey, you don't need a gap
You
close.
don't- If you don't
I know I
have
don't
your-
need to, but my brain's like, you're awake, gap close.
If you find you don't have your gap closer, just stay in front of the boss and take the hit. It's better than fighting us.
Oh,
Let's
Jin, I'm gonna try
begin,
something
shall
different
we?
this time. So just be aware.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
That might hurt a little more. I want to try something.
What is that?
We'll see. I'm gonna try not seraphisming it.
Which part?
The close part.
First in.
Okay.
In a card.
There!
It feels like it's not necessary, so
I wonder if you can keep up.
it's gonna be far. He's jumping to 4.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, I read that wrong.
Because I don't think we need it right here to get this topped if everything's done right. So I think it's just extra for no reason.
With
And it'll
Fenrir's
make,
might, I
what do you call
rouse
it?
the storm.
It'll make the stack infinitely more healthy.
The wind answers my call.
It's going clockwise, knock back. Start rotating now. Okay, DPS are going to the inner cards. I didn't get that, but that's okay.
Infinite.
Well, it's better than me having to spam consultations, and I can use the regen on it.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
I wanted to
Fenrir's
test it
power
there
can
and
be
test
wielded
it
in
during
surprising
ads
ways.
to see if it helps at all there. One of those two spots is a good one for it. I just haven't figured out which yet.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My
2,
truth.
4. 4. Close. He's jumping to D1. Because it's just that hit again, so I figure it can't be that big of a deal.
Agreed.
Alright, spreading it out.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Will be in a second. Alright, 1-3 to start. First is going to be Leon, then Macy. Alright, next one's out. Next is going to be Cap, then Ruby. Last set. It'll go me, then Jin. It is 100% tagging the numbers together.
It is. I'm sure it's just
It's got to be coded.
smart of the game.
So Jin will go and then make sure these die. So kill their heads, kill the heads, kill the heads. Win needs to die. Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. We don't lose the thing until the first one dies.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's a good point.
Bear my biting
That was
wings.
beautiful timing.
Yes. A couple more hits. No one said
Well, I
we
did
didn't believe
believe
you.
you. I just confirmed it, like, myself.
Like,
you
no one
know.
said we didn't believe you.
Still you
Just
stand.
we didn't believe you.
How delightful.
That's what that was.
The earth is
Okay.
mine to command.
All right. Watch the inner cards. 2 is north.
Pack of wolves.
Get to your spots.
Oh, I'm stacked, I'm stacked, I'm stacked.
Good job, Leon.
Nice. Yeah, I think you wanted to be a little bit further south on that one.
I'm having a really hard time finding these way markers.
Because we were spread first, Cat, so DPS had to go stack second, which means we were up at 1.
Yep. So you'll always do 1 stack and 1 spread.
Yeah. So I did the thing where we were spread, so we were I think it was at 2, right? Like where was north for the first part?
2.
Was that two?
Yeah, it was at 2. So I did my line and then I backed up and I went, ooh, I'm at 4. It's gonna be right at 4. I'm good. I'm at my spot. And then I went, shit, I'm not at 4. I'm supposed to be at the start.
Yes. Okay. It's all good. It'll just take practice.
Alright.
Yeah, because the stack will go. Yes. So you will blow up in your
Wait,
line.
don't.
Let's begin, shall we?
No, it's fine. Just do it. Just do it.
What was? Why was there?
Because I was gonna just talk more about the mechanic because it's fine.
Okay.
We do need to walk backwards, Cat, for the spread.
Yes.
Because you need to walk backwards to dodge the other guns that are going off.
Out inner card. Yeah. Because the guns hit every row at one point or another.
That is why we are walking
I
backwards
wonder
with
if you
melee.
can keep up.
Far.
Such speed, it's as
See?
if there's a pack of him.
The challenger's down!
Is this the end?
That was weird.
Is that a threat issue?
I
I would say yes.
Don't
This belt is
know, but I'm gonna guess so.
I don't know, because according to ACT,
I just- yeah.
Cat should have been second in the team, not me.
It wouldn't have mattered.
I mean, it blasted our group.
They were in the middle. The cone hit all of us.
Oh, did it hit all of us? Okay. I didn't
Yeah,
see
okay.
group 2 die. I thought our group died.
Oh yeah, no. The only person who lived there was Dante and I think
Then
maybe
yeah,
Bill.
then it would have definitely been a threat thing.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, no. We all got smushed.
Damn it, Cat!
Just doing too much damage.
Take your tank buster correctly.
Out. Out.
There.
Or out, pardon me. That was weird. I got cat.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's gonna be in. Going towards B.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I made it!
You did make it. Can you grab her FPS real quick, Ruby?
I needed to make it, but I made it.
Okay, I will grab her.
I'll almost never have switch for this fight.
With
That's fair.
Fenrir's
Which one?
might.
I didn't know if you just
I
happened
rouse
to.
a storm.
You would ask. Should be fine. Keep in mind this next hit will hurt, so we very well may want to tank over for it.
The
Or
wind
LV
answers
for it.
my call.
Not fast, we're going clockwise. Start rotating. Okay, supports inner card. throw any bit we have because this is going to hurt quite a bit. Spam heals. Good ball. Yeah. When both the melee died, I popped Expedient and Seraphism to try to make sure we could live a 2-stack on each side. So. Okay.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
2's rolling. Just focus on the mechanics. Sure we get to
Power
ads
can
without
be
weakness
wielded
and
in
stuff up.
surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
2-4. 2. Bar. Out. Jump to B. B3. Ready now, Buff.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
2-4. It's gonna go Ruby, then Cat. Ruby now. And Cat. That's not good. Next one. Then it would be Macy and Leon. It is 100% tagging that, interestingly. It's 100% pairing the healers together to force us
that's
opposite
nice.
sides. It is kind of nice.
Did you Dragoon jump to the other head?
I believe so. Okay. Alright, let's do it.
I'm just confused. Why even change targets there?
Because he had to go through the orb.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the
In theory, he had to change targets after he popped his head.
I hear you, I just figured it'd be safer. You know,
And
having-
a card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Bar. Out. Head towards C.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Interesting. Did you sit the death wall?
Yeah.
It's like, there's no way that knockback puts you straight into the wall
Fenrir's
and didn't
might,
hunt you further.
I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Get to your
my
spots,
call.
you're going counterclockwise. Knockbacks now. Start moving.
Oh no!
Just
That
gonna
was
let
too
this
much
one
for
go.
the challenger!
Because we're not gonna lose.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Okay. In inner card. In inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Be far.
Such speed,
Heading
it's as
towards
if there's a
D1.
pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Okay, get to your
The
spots.
wind answers my call.
Knock back. We're going counterclockwise. Start moving. Right. Supports Cardinal.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Okay. I don't know what happened.
That was just damage there.
This is just damage? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move something then. Alright, we're fine. Just run it. Yeah, the top up there is rough, it seems. But alright, let's just run it. I will move something around. Get it figured out.
You want me to move hard light back onto that AoE?
No.
begin, shall
Keep it with the stack, if that's where it's
Okay.
going.
Yeah.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf
It'll be.
in his own lair?
I have a solution. I have an answer. Not this time, no. Sometimes, but not this time. In inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Such speed, it's as
Heading
if there's a
towards
pack of
D1.
him.
Tank buster.
The challenger's down! Is this the
I
end?
somehow ended up on the same side as Dante, and I had no sprint to get across.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, best thing you can do, I feel like,
Let's
for those
begin,
two
shall we?
mechanics is just play them hyper safe.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Because they do seem to be the most dangerous part of this fight. Or this first half, at least.
Just because this fight starting to feel like top.
I mean, in terms of, like, you can't have a lot of mistakes, sure, but...
It's a lot of
in
hijack.
regard- Yeah.
It feels like
just-
a lot of dying early.
I
So it starts
wonder
to
if you
get like
can
really
keep
numbing
up.
early on.
In. Close. Heading towards
Speed, it's as if
C3.
there's a pack of him.
I'll get Cat.
Thank you.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Get to your spots.
answers my call.
We're going counterclockwise. Knockbacks. Start moving.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I didn't see what got the bell. Was that just you got hit by one of the crossing things? Or did something else happen? Okay. Okay. Alright.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In inner card.
There!
Okay.
I wonder if you can keep up.
I got him. It's gonna be in.
Such speed, it's
We're
as
heading
if
towards
there's a pack of him.
D1.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Don't hit anything when you get up until after this. Oh, you're fine. Okay.
The wind answers my call.
Going clockwise, knockbacks. Start rotating.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
We somehow cover this, but we're
The
fine.
challenger's down! Is this the end?
Okay, it's all good. Let's just focus up. We should be able to run to ads without really any
The only
deaths.
way those get covered is if me and Dante can do it.
Well, it's either if you or Dante can do it, or a DPS dives into it. One of those two.
Yeah.
But
Well, the problem
it
with them
becomes
is it'll kill them probably.
oh, it'll 100% kill the DPS and just save a run. But the real answer is we just don't get hit by stuff.
The problem is Dragon Knight
also,
has to be covered in the money.
also food check. All right, let's do it. Food check. Let's get this thing rolling. We got it. Let's just focus up. Let's get to ads. Let's get through it. Let's get to Moonlight. Prog that out.
Let's begin, shall we?
See phase 2 tonight.
You're
Still
not
got
that
to
early
ads.
on it.
Did I see that right? Cat, did you
Yeah.
dive in at like 4 seconds?
And somehow he didn't
His
pull
gap
out.
closer. His gap closer doesn't do damage.
Yeah, this is like mine. It doesn't do damage, so if he doesn't hit it, there's a chance the server takes one aggro.
That's like long seen ago.
In inner card.
There!
That's really funny looking actually.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Honestly, you can't early pawn this.
Such speed,
Heading
it's as
towards
if there's a
D4.
pack of
Heading
him.
towards D4. Alright. Up.
I'm not mad, I'm
Fenrir's
just
might.
laughing honestly. It
I
looked really
rouse
funny.
the storm.
Okay. Raid wide.
The wind answers my call.
Going counterclockwise. Knockbacks now. Start rotating. Alright, supports inner card. Thank you, I'll do this.
Must have hurt. But they're not out of the
Okay,
fight
we got
yet.
twos.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth.
2-4. 4. Close. At towards B3. Damage down should be gone. We should be fine. Let's grab Madlow for this.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
That was lame. Okay, 1-3 to start. 1-3 to start. First is Jin, then me. Jin, go now. Yeah, that was just shenanigans. Hello. Random diva. I might delay that spread low. Okay. If we're able to kill the heads, but there's still the green orb circling, so we can't do anything about it.
Oh.
Yeah, the only solution there.
Our
What?
last they're long ones,
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Check your food. Let's just roll it.
Please just take the towers.
Yeah, it's Pokemon.
Is he? Oh, yes, he is.
Let's begin, shall we?
Cat.
Can
Is
the
indeed
challenger
Pokeball.
defeat the wolf in his
Yeah,
own
ultimately we just have to be, and it's the same thing I'll say about Revolutionary and Eminent as well. Just play them incredibly safe. If everybody is doing what they're supposed to do, the damage, and we're potting, when we get at that point, the damage check should not matter. So,
There!
we just gotta be as safe as we can. Because when we have to deal with that bleed, it just becomes... It basically destroys any ability. It killed every resource, at least for me, that I
I
have.
just want to take the break now.
No.
We're still gonna have to take a break at 11, so.
Because we're taking a break at 11 regardless, so...
Why are we taking a break at 11?
We already said. So they can try
God, you guys are fucking nerds.
I was gonna say, it was already pointed out.
Order it.
Anyway.
Just please, for the love of God, take the towers.
I'm not sure why the tower is such a problem today when it wasn't for the past 4 days.
If I had to guess, maybe it's just a lag thing happening? But... Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, ultimately we just gotta safety game it. That's all it is.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Bar.
Such speed, it's as if
He
the
jumped to
path
3B.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out 3.
Interesting. I'll grab Dante.
I mean, to be fair, Cat, you already did
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Anyway.
The
Get to
wind
your spots.
answers my
Knockbacks.
call.
We're going clockwise. Start rotating. Supports inner card. That's it. Okay. Deuce.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
Touch the
surprising
penises.
ways.
They actually kind of look like middle fingers because they have a thing in the middle of them. I just noticed.
Fly true.
1, 3. 3. Close. Just jumping towards B3. Alright.
So you're not spreading.
Not
You're
bad.
I'm gonna
Not
just
bad.
throw a shield here,
But we've scarcely
and then as soon as this
begun.
okay, as soon as this connects, I'm gonna spread that though. Right here. Okay, we're starting at 1, 3. First speed is Leon, then Ruby. So Leon right now. Ruby once his timer's good. Next is going to be Jin, then me. Jin now. Last one. Cat, then Macy. Cat first. Macy next. Kill the heads. Okay. Nice job. 2s.
They're too fast. 2s aren't.
Bear my biting wings.
I mean, I like it if we get like
Bunch of
1 or
hits.
2 DCEs in first, because otherwise I can't really paint him effectively.
Just
Still
toss a
you
regular
stand.
little special sucker there.
How delightful.
Okay. Just focus up, get through this mechanic.
The
Remember,
earth
look at
is
the inner
mine
card.
to command.
North is 2. DPS to 2.
A pack of wolves.
And stack is up by A. It's up by 1.
Oh, it's not
Or by
stack. God damn it.
It's okay. Let's see if this works, but I doubt it. No, we're not going to get the LB. Yeah, I can totally truck this,
They're
right?
back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
OG, go. Go.
I was hoping I could get him up in enough time to get a healer LB, but we didn't get enough. So, that's okay. Yeah, so just remember, as soon as that first part is done, no matter where we are, the best thing I can advise for everybody is, so like, if you know you're one of those spread people, as soon as you've taken your first step, so whether that's your step back, step forward, as soon as you've done that as your spread, locate where A1 is, and the second you see that second laser go off, that's your goal. Just take off there as fast as you can. If you are one of those stack people, make note of where you are, and remember, you already know where you're going. Because you're going to be stepping in for the stack, but you already know where you're going. Because you all have assigned quadrants based on who you are as a person, is going to stick you somewhere in the room. So everyone should know when the first motion is done where your second motion is taking you. So, it'll obviously take a little practice, but that's the best advice I can give there, is make note of where you're going to have to go right away. Okay, we can keep rolling. We're getting there. We did good. We did the first dodge. Okay, we're waiting. We're waiting.
We're done?
But yeah, that's the best advice I can give.
I said 4RC, Kat.
Where'd you get 3?
Because if I said 4RC, not 4. Because me and Adante are 4RC for the spreads if we spread section. Yeah.
Just remember, it's gonna sound dumb, but that's why I said, like, if you run towards where the middle of your spot is, that's always gonna put you to the correct thing, because there's going to be, if you go, like, dead center of your section, so, like, in the case of me and Leon, if we run to D, there will always be a wolf that will drop right on our side. It'll either drop right in front of us, or it'll drop right to the side of us. And that is the one you want to be at.
I have
all
a question.
these are...
Are we... Okay, this is a dumb question. Is it the, like... Is it the actual wolf heads we're getting behind, or is it the actual, like, humanoid, white, ghost-looking dudes that we're looking for?
Both. It's both. When it starts, we're going to dodge the cleaves, and then the 5 wolf homies are going to drop, and they're going to blast the laser. And then offset of those, the wolf heads are going to appear and shoot again. You're dodging one, which is where your spread will go off, is behind the white wolves with the stack, and then the second one is just shift away from it.
So it's the
homies.
The homies are what I'm looking for to determine if I'm on 4 or C, right?
Yes, everything will have resolved before the homies disappear. Like, it'll go off with them.
Yeah.
No, don't you want to be adjacent to the homie?
No, you want to be behind the homie.
You want to be behind
Sure?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's behind.
It's just like normal. You have to be behind.
Yes. It's identical to normal. They will shoot, and what's happening is they're going to shoot, and then as soon as they shoot, where they were, like where you were standing, becomes unsafe because the wind wolves appear and shoot another line. So you basically are going to be behind them, so they blast, and then you sidestep off the wind wolf. So yes, your goal is to find the white clone that appears in your quad, in like your little, in that picture I posted, in your colored section. So yeah, that's why I was saying, like, best thing you can do is run to where you're supposed to be, and as soon as you get where you're supposed to be, like if you're, MT, M1, you run right here and stand right between these two at the start, and somewhere in this vicinity, there'll be a clone, and you're just going to shift behind him. And no one else should ever be in this area, because if, say, your clone appeared right here, that means the clone that's appearing in this person's section is going to be, like, about here. Because he'll appear there, the other one will appear up by, like, 2.
Ruby, you were supposed to be behind me.
I couldn't figure out what one I needed to get behind, so my brain broke.
Yeah, no, it's
all
fine.
good.
Look, I didn't even see them. I ran down to 4, and there was a goddamn party down there, and I panicked because, like, everybody was down there.
Yes, the stack was at 4. The stack went to 4. Because I was supposed to be in the stack, and I was the only one up in
shall we?
And I didn't even see if there was any homies or wolves, because I was so preoccupied with, like, the 20 people.
Yeah, so that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the white wolf clone to get behind first, and then you're just going to shift to dodge the green wolf head immediately after.
Now, on the plus side, every time we get there... Sorry.
Out, Cardinal. Out, Cardinal.
There!
Now, every time we get there, we're getting a little bit better at it. So you just got to keep getting there.
That's what I was going to say. I just wanted to wait for the...
I wonder if you can keep up.
Far out. We're improving. You just got to get there more consistently.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of
Jump to A.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
With
The
your
wind
spots,
answers
going
my
clockwise, knockbacks now. Rotate. Alright. Supports inner card. Bunch of hits. Raid wide.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
We got twos.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2-4. 4. We cloak. Jumping to 2B. Nice job. If you want to Zoe this gen, go for it. I'll do that.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Spread lowing. Party's at 2-4. First one's gonna be Ruby, then Leon. Ruby now. Leon's next. Next will be Jin, then me. Jin now. Right. Last one's gonna be Cap, and then Macy. Alright, kill the heads. As soon as Wind's dead, make sure you help with Stone.
I'm dumb, but it worked out.
That's the spirit. Twos.
I didn't go through my orb when my head died like a G-City Raven.
Interesting.
It's fine, I just lost something. Not important.
Throwing a recitation sucker here.
Still you stand.
Recitation.
How
It's
delightful!
always gonna be sucker. Always sucker. Okay. Alright,
The
look at
earth
the inner
is
cards.
mine to command.
2 is north. DPS to 2.
A pack of wolves!
Dodge. Find your spots, stacks to A. Let that go off, shift. Alright, he's doing a cloak. I am stupid. But Jin's gonna be up, so.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Live, Jin, live!
I'm hoping. Try to get me up.
Yeah, Y'all can get to it, but LB3, I believe.
Just so if that auto nukes you.
I have a Swift as well, ready to go.
Start charging. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Alright, so look at the homies. Watch for the first one. Alright, we're gonna be on the A side. Alright, get down by 2.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Touch those. They're gonna do their little thing, and then it's gonna be an in and pair on the inner card. That sucks. Ow. Okay. Okay.
One more pull. And then
Yep, we'll do one more pull. One more good pull in. That was good though.
I want to
We're gonna
review
take
the
a break, right?
fast
We're not
section.
stopping.
Yes, correct. We are taking a break.
Let's begin, shall we?
We are taking a break. People can go look at the rest of the toolboxes. If they have any weird questions on what we're doing, they can do that. But no, that was good. Overall, that's kind of the goal, is like, we're just doing a loose spread there. So even if you're not perfectly in the right spot, as long as the spread's right, it's fine. Out, Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Spot,
call.
clockwise, knockbacks. Start moving. Supports Cardinal. Okay, raid wide.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
That's
surprising
things.
ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1, 3. 3. It's gonna be far. Far. Over by B2.
Oh no! That
I got
was too much for
Cat.
the challenger.
Or no, you got Cat. I got Cat. I'll grab Ruby. It's all good. I'll grab Ruby. That was unfortunate. So it just pops through. But
Not bad. Not bad. But we've
he should be
scarcely
up. He'll get his
begun.
debuff. So make sure he's stopped when he gets up. Alright. 2-4. First one is going to be Ruby, then Leon. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I was not able to get what I needed to out there in time.
Do you have to be on green? Or are you on?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh no, my color was fine. When I was
No, I mean
trying
now,
to
if
move
I get you
across-
up, are you on the right side?
Oh. I mean, I don't have a debuff, is the problem. So it doesn't matter what side I'm on. Like, I technically need to be hitting ground, but the problem is we're going to die to the orbs.
Yeah, makes sense.
So.
I actually corundum the wrong target. You would have lived.
No, that was on me. When I slow raced, I wasn't able to get the Adlo out in time. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. But if people want to take a look at that, So we'll take a quick break and then hopefully can get this knocked out in short order. Well, of course it will be, but we will see. Okay, but yeah, so in the meantime, like I said, be taking a look at what do you call it? Take a look at the toolboxes, do all that stuff. We're back. Yeah, it's really just those last two mechanics. And then once we're through those last two mechanics, that's really all we got in this first phase. And then obviously all of phase 2. But remember, there is no door boss here, so with no door boss means we gotta run it clean every time. Now look, to just clear this by tomorrow, and then yeah, clear this by tomorrow, and if I can win 2 of these switches, maybe someone can have one. we'll see how that goes.
Oh, here come the bots. They've already crashed the target. Oh, we gonna be back to raid in about half a second at this. Oh, this is wild.
How long do you think you guys are going to be doing that for?
I mean, if I could get Target to let me check out, I'd be done. But
Okay, I'm going to take a nap. Wake me up when you're ready.
I don't know how it's going for Cat, so
Oh, I'm not sure you're getting two there, Cat.
if you get one, I think you're in good shape.
Only we raid on Aether, I can at least do moon stuff.
Right.
I was thinking the same thing. I could be doing so many things if we were on Aether right now.
You could go respond to this guy's shit post of, I just scored a hot date next week. What Xenos quote should I say to her?
Oh no. Tell him that he can yell Benny at them.
Someone said, just say I rode the light of the stars to you. These people have issues.
Why are there 4 Labyrinth of the Ancient parties up?
I don't know.
What is going on the server? Bots will do that.
Yes, they do.
Joke's on you, they only had 1 in stock. And an employee bought it.
Now prepare to spend $1,000 pre-tariffs for your Switch 2.
The number of times that shit would come into GameStop and like the employees would buy all of it before it even hit the shelves. Not even joking.
And my friend thinks he just got one. Not sets are different. Thinks he just got the non-bundle.
There's
So
not
he
even-
did.
There's not even any like raid parties I could go join to grief right now. Nothing. Nobody does nothing on Dynamis.
They're gooning.
This you ain't wrong.
I know something I could go do.
Well, let's see. Best Buy's not putting anything up. That's what they're doing. We can all get to Aether. If everyone can get to Aether easily, then yes.
I'm being
Just gotta
told
get
data
people-
transfer is very quick now.
Yeah, like
it's
the
just as bad as coming to Dynamis.
our intent was to raid on Aether. The only reason we didn't was because
We couldn't get to
we
Aether.
couldn't get to Aether.
I'm going off of accounts of people telling me that.
Well, let me ask one question. Are people available on Friday? Because we could always just call it early and just try to do something. Okay, Cat's not available Friday. Never mind then.
Cat's never available Friday.
So I was going to say we could, like, in theory, just end early so we're not wasting everybody's time with this.
Cat, we all have relationships. Not special.
Jin has 2 kids, so he also does. I mean, I'm just saying, or Monday or something. If people have a day, they can be available. I don't know if that's a doable thing.
It would be preferable Saturday or Sunday.
Always have to be a fill. Okay.
Are you saying you will never be able to do an extra day? Any day?
I think that's nice. Okay.
That's unfortunate. Only for Savage, or are you just saying going forward?
Keep it in mind. Press button.
That is unfortunate.
Disorder. Yeah, no, it's fine. It is what it is, but I'm always going to ask. Because I don't necessarily want to have everybody have to sit here for another, X amount of time trying to do that, because that's not fair to everybody else either. That makes sense. Like I said, it was just a question.
That do make sense.
Because something tells me this is going to take a while, so...
Yeah, when you guys said take a short break for this, I was like, that ain't gonna
Yeah,
be
I realize it was a stupid comment in retrospect. I understand that.
stupid, just maybe a little hopeful.
Yeah. Okay, how about a different question? I know our schedule is tight. Could people come 30 minutes early tomorrow? Is that a doable thing? Because if people want to do that, we could just start 30 early and then, we can just run it out that way. That way people don't have to sit here and do that.
Shall we do a ready check to make it official?
Yeah, I think it's
Yes.
easier to ask if anybody
That's
cannot
fine.
do that.
Yeah, if you're able to do that, just toss me a yes, and we'll go from there. Because, like I said, I don't want to sit here and waste everybody's time with that. If it's not possible, it's not possible. It's not the end of the world, but just trying to come up with creative solutions that will allow people to do what they need to do. Okay, cool. So, okay, yeah. So that'll let people do their thing. So yeah, we will just start 30 early tomorrow.